Let's still stay in the health sector because the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, has directed the Health Committee of Parliament to investigate the outcomes of the various probes instituted into the death of a hit-and-run victim, Charles Emisa. The victim was reportedly pronounced dead after 3 major hospitals allegedly denied him medical care. Addressing the House after lawmakers reacted to the matter, Alban Bagbin described the death of Charles Emisa as needless. Channel One News' Ni Ayikwe Okan reports.
Following the death of Charles Emisa, a hit-and-run victim who was allegedly denied medical attention by the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, the Ridge Hospital and the Police Hospital, the Minority Leader Alexander Penyamakin on Tuesday made a statement on the floor of Parliament calling for a parliamentary probe into the matter. This generated reactions from lawmakers on both sides of the House, with the Speaker Alban Bagbin directing the Health Committee to investigate the outcome of all investigations into the incident. Here are highlights of what transpired on the floor of Parliament.
In all humility, but with firmness of mind, I call on the Health Committee to be immediately empowered to do the following. 1. And Mr. Speaker, with your directive, summon the chief executive officers and heads of emergency units of the 3 hospitals involved. 2. Demand production of triage logs, duty rosters, and bed occupancy records for that night. 3. Establish conclusively whether the 2018 Ghana Health Service Directive was breached. And finally, determine whether professional misconduct or negligence occurred. If misconduct is found, sanctions must follow. If negligence is proven, prosecution must follow. If a systematic failure is identified, comprehensive reform must follow.
Mr. Speaker, we are retraining our emergency services staff. Mr. Speaker, we are both training the doctors as well as the staff. We are even training the security in the emergency rooms. Mr. Speaker, we are also extending this into the ambulance service itself. We are going to ensure that all the ambulances have the necessary equipment to save precious Ghanaian lives.
I'll direct our committee on health to take all the reports that will come from the ministry, the Kolebu Hospital or wherever, and go deeply into it. We have to take control. We need to inquire further into the matter, and we need to hold people accountable. This is one of the needless deaths we have experienced in this country. At the end of the day, I will urge the House for us to legislate on the matter. We need to pass an emergency care law. Emergency care law on this matter.
The Minister for Transport, Joseph Bukari Nikpe, addressed journalists on the decision by government to abandon the introduction of a bill to rename the Kotoka International Airport Accra International Airport.
They decided to honor him by introducing or renaming the airport after him. But the purpose of the decree was to establish a trust. Now, there was no any legislature in Parliament to operationalize it. And so there is no anything in it for Parliament to amend or Parliament to legislate. It was an executive order that was given to recognize somebody who was killed at the forecourt of the airport. And the rightful thing is for us to come to an executive announcement again that the name is reverted to its original name.
The Minister for Finance, Dr. Kasiela Toforson, also laid before Parliament the Value for Money Office Bill 2026, which seeks to ensure fiscal discipline. Reporting for Channel One News from Parliament, Ni Ayikwe Okan.